Welcome back to another episode of BodyMore Bottles with me, Von Zarelli, aka Micro Brew McIntyre, aka Maurice Homebrew. This is going to be the first episode in March, which is Women's History Month. So for Women's History Month, what we're going to try to do is honor some women in the brewing and distilling industry. Today we're going to have a little bit of different format. Instead of 3 reviews, we're going to do 4. It's going to be a beer heavy episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first lady I want to honor today is a black lady by the name of Latiesha Cook. Latiesha Cook is she's from the Bronx, New York. She currently lives in St. Petersburg, Florida. She's the co-founder and CEO of a nonprofit company called Beer Kulture. What Beer Kulture does is they try to increase diversity in the craft beer industry. Latiesha is a Cicerone. A Cicerone is the industry standard for knowledge and skills in beer and service. It's kind of like a sommelier except for beer. She's an author and entrepreneur. Through her nonprofit, Beer Kulture, she does things such as have Cicerone scholarships, internships, a job board to get more diversity into the craft beer industry, and collaborations with breweries around the world. And as well as she does community projects to help local neighborhoods. Now, unfortunately, I have yet to find one of the Beer Kulture collaborations anywhere near me, but I'm still on the hunt for them. So once I find one, I'll bring it here, test it out, let y'all know what I think. But I definitely wanted to shine a light on her because I believe in the work that she's doing in the community and in the craft beer industry, and I wanted y'all to know about her. I'll add her Instagram and Beer Kulture's Instagram here so y'all can go get them a follow, learn a little bit more about them. The first beer that I'm going to have today is from Big Oyster Brewery. Big Oyster Brewery is from Lewes, Delaware. And the reason that I picked this up is the packaging. Like I said in the previous episode, it's hard to find a beer with black faces on it. You find everything else from fruits, flowers, animals, and white people. But it's hard to find a beer with a black face on it. I saw this one today, so I had to get it. This is Marley. That's a black woman look like to me. Women's History Month. Fits perfect. Let's read the description. Sour ale. Brewed with mango, orange, passion fruit, and strawberry. 6.5% alcohol by volume. Now, what I'm going to incorporate today is an app called Untapped. What you do is you download this app. It's for beer. If you're in a store, you can open the app, scan a little barcode on the beer, and it'll bring up reviews of everybody on that app that has tried that beer and a description. The description on this beer says that it's a juicy sour, has notes of tropical paradise, Capri Sun, and freshly squeezed orange juice. It's tart, juicy, has mango notes, tangerine notes, and strawberry notes. All we got left to do is to give it a crack. Get our cup. Give it a pour. That should be enough. As we can see there, very light color. Let's see what it smells like. Smells very fruity. I can smell the mangoes. I can smell that tangerine that's in there. Not really smelling too much strawberries. That's about it. Let's give it a taste. Very juicy. It is tart. Does kind of taste like beer mixed with a Capri Sun. I love a Capri Sun. I don't gotta give too much more of a taste on that one to give you my review. I give that a solid 3.5 out of 5. Like I said, I love Capri Sun. What I'm trying to do here is, I'm an IPA guy. I'm trying to get different kind of beers here, so it's just not IPA after IPA. This is a good sour, a little tart. It is juicy. Let me get one more taste. Just to see if I can pull any of those fruit notes out. I can taste the mango, but overall I'm getting beer and Capri Sun. I like it a lot. 3.5 out of 5. I suggest y'all give it a try if y'all see it. Next, we're going to move on to a local Baltimore brewery, Checkerspot Brewing. They are co-founded by a woman by the name of Judy Neff. Judy Neff started home brewing. She's a certified Cicerone as well. She founded the Baltimore Beer Babes, which is a group of women who appreciate craft beer, basically. And she's a part of the Pink Boot Society, which is also a group for women to get them more ingratiated into the craft beer industry, the beer industry period. Basically to get more women into the beer industry. And she has a PhD in microbiology from the Johns Hopkins University. So she's not afraid to mix different things up and try different type of beers. We're going to have 2 beers from Checkerspot Brewery today. We just finished the sour, so let's just jump straight into the sour. Hold on, let me clean my palate so I don't have any of that. Last one still on it. What we have here, locally delicious. You can see on there, looks like peaches, plum. Let's read the description on the side. Kettle sour, brewed with 100% local ingredients, dark cloud wheat, Chesapeake malt, bullfrog and blazes folly hops, Jasper lacto, and over 300 pounds of nectarines, peaches, and plums. So I guess it's a nectarine, a peach, and a plum. 5.8% alcohol by value. Untapped says that it's going to be tart, juicy, sour, bitter, and have notes of plum. All we got left to do is give it a crack. Get our glass. Give it a pour. Same color basically. Same white color. We can do a little comparison to the Marley. Just locally delicious. About the same color. Light brown. Golden. Let's give it a nose. See what it smells. I can smell the nectarine. fruity. That's all I'm getting right now. I can definitely smell the nectarine in there though. It says it's maybe over 300 pounds, so something's gonna come through. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. I can agree with the tart and juicy. A little sour, a little bit more sour than that Marley. I can't quite get a distinct fruit note on it. It does taste like when you bite into a peach. Let's give one more taste, see if anything else comes through. A little bit nectarine on the finish. I really don't taste too much plum in it. I give it a solid 3 out of 5. I like the Molly a little bit better. Just getting into the sour, so let's see if the palate advances in the future. And the last beer from Checkerspot is going to be this Result. Looks like a mugshot on there. Has a description, 5'10", 210 pounds. Says Resi Ron has a posse. Result is an alt beer. And on the side it says, Resi Ron Altman, a notorious Baltimore beer scene madcap and dear sweet friend to all us here. Rest in peace, buddy, and meouch, everybody. So, Resi Ron Altman was a friend to the people at Checkerspot Brewery. Evidently died. Rest in peace to him. Untapped teaches us what an alt beer is. Alt beer is a German-style beer made with a balance of hops and malt flavors. Usually low fruity, peppery, and floral aromas come through. Alt beer is, well, from when Germany, before they had lagers, they had ales, and alt beer is paying homage to a specific section of Germany that didn't go into lagering, basically. Untapped also says that this has hints of caramel, malt with a crisp finish, has molasses notes, it tastes like bread, it's dark and it's clean. You know what time it is. Give it a crack, give it a pour. You can already see there it's a little bit dark. It's not real dark though. I say it's amber. I've seen darker beers. Let's give it a nose. See if anything comes through this carbonation. Let's let it go down a little bit first. Matter of fact, why not? Let's just pour a little bit more. Smells like malt. Like those little malt candies. I'm not getting any fruit or peppery or floral aromas. I'm just getting malt. Let's give it a taste. Untapped said bread. Don't taste like bread to me. Not at all. I do taste the molasses, the maltiness. Never had an alt beer before. can rock with it though. Does have a clean finish. It's definitely something that I would try. Evidently, Resi Ron must have liked this beer. And I feel as though they did a good job paying homage to him with this one. Something different. I definitely give it another try if I see it out on tap. I order it up. I give that a solid 3.5 out of 5. Now, on to the main event for the day. Did a little research, a little mixing. Tried a few things out. And I came up with something I liked here. So we're going to make a little drink here today. We're going to bring back that Terramana tequila. This has absolutely nothing to do with women's history. It's just a drink that I like. I wanted to bring here. And hopefully, y'all try it. Give it to y'all ladies. I'm pretty sure y'all have a good night. What I did was, I made a little version of what was a tequila sunrise. Didn't use orange juice though. And I made a drink called the Matador. Both of them taste good. I like one more than the other. Then we mixed them both together and we got a banger. So I'm gonna show y'all what I did here. Let's start with let's start with the Matador. So I'm pretty sure you never heard of that before. Maybe, but more than likely not. So let's start with the Matador. 1.5 parts tequila. I don't like about enough. Because remember, we about to mix 2 drinks here to make one. You also going to need 1/2 ounce lime juice. We don't have no measuring instruments here. We're going to eyeball the work. That's enough there. And 3 ounces good old pineapple juice. That's about enough. You stir that up. And bam, you got the Matador. Good drink. I liked it a lot. Taste the tequila in it. Pineapple juice. The lime juice adds a little bit more acidity to it. Like I said, we already had a winner here. But I made another drink. Tequila Sunrise. But I did not use orange juice. So let's see what I did. I started with the tequila. That's right. I made 2 drinks, mixed them together. So we're going to make both drinks in 1 cup here. 1 part tequila. Let's get a little bit more. Instead of orange juice, I used the passion fruit. Let's add some of that in there. And you top that off with some good old grenadine to make that sunrise. Now, I'm a lazy dude. I'm not about to get no regular spoon and have to wash it. We're going to use a plastic spoon to top this grenadine off. Just to make it float. I don't need too much. Bam. You see that there? That's where the sunrise comes in. I'm going to call it sunset, because you have a couple of these and you going down. Let's mix that up a little bit to get all them juices coagulated. Salud. Another winner here on BodyMore Bottles. If you're a tequila lover, Terramana's a smooth tequila. You get that tequila taste. You can taste the pineapple juice still. Taste the passion fruit. Good mix there. Another banger. Another episode in the books. Sponsored here by Balcony Caps. I'm going to add all the breweries, Checkerspot. I'm going to add the Instagram for Beer Culture, Miss Latiesha Cook. Shout out to Judy Neff as well. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Body those bottles, people.